Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Edie and I am on the move to becoming debt-free using the Paycheck budget and cash envelope system. If you're an oldie but a goodie, hey friend, hey, welcome back to another cash stuffing video. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. This week we will be stuffing a total of $800. Let's go ahead and get our cash counted and into our cash tray. All right, let's see. A bunch of fives this week. All right, let's go ahead and get this counted. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 90, and that is $200. All right, we have an additional 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 150, that is 400. And then we have 100, 200, 300, 400, making this a total of $800. All right, let's go ahead and get it back to our cash tray. All right, how have you guys been doing this week? It has been a long week. I was spent by Wednesday just trying to get all the new schedules and everything coordinated for everybody. It was or has been definitely a long week, but I'm glad to be back here with you guys for another cash stuffing. I am ready. Almost ready. I always mess these bills up and then I end up spending 10 minutes trying to get them sorted, but we're good to go now. All right, let's go ahead and start off with our cash wallet first. I did have some rollover this week. We'll go ahead and get that counted. I had several ones here. Let's see, and in addition to ones, I still have some spending money left over. Let's see, and I believe we still have all of our gas left over. We still have $5 in groceries left over, and I believe that is the last envelope. It is. So money that we're rolling over this week, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 in rollover. We'll go ahead and get that put to the side. I did have money left in gas. I don't really go many places during the week, so we had been just stuffing $20 in our gas envelope. So I think we are going to continue to roll this over. We'll just add to it, and eventually I will need to fill up, so we'll just keep adding money to our gas envelope and leave that there. All right, in addition to that cash, I did have a whole wazoo of change left over this week. So we'll go ahead and get that out. Leave those cards in there. See anything else in there? Oh, is that it? All right, so that is our change. Let's go ahead and get this in our change counter here. All right, let's see. Just the silvers. We have somewhere else that we keep our pennies. Lots of change this week. All right, let's see, that is all of our change, and we will get the pennies moved over later. All right, so let's start our cash stuffing this week. Let's see, this week in spending is getting $20 this week, so we will just do a 20 there. All right, let's see. Next, we have gas. Again, I don't go many places during the week, so we have just been adding to this gas envelope. So we're gonna go ahead and put another 20 here. I believe I'm almost at a half a tank. Haven't been many places in the past 2 weeks, so I work from home and my kids ride the bus, so we're just going to go ahead and add another 20 to gas, and when we need to fill up, we will just take it from here. So again, gas is getting another 20 this week. Let's see, for gas, that gives us 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, $60 in gas. That is more than a full tank for me. So maybe next week if I don't use all of this, I'll either not stuff it or unstuff some of this. So for right now, gas has $60 in gas. All right, next, groceries. This week in groceries, I believe we are doing $75. I have one less little belly to feel, so haven't been really spending a lot at the grocery store, but we'll go ahead and stuff $75 for groceries this week. All right, that is groceries. Let's see, and next we have eating out. Eating out is getting $30 this week. It's usually just fast food when we get out, so $10 a person is generally enough for us. So we'll go ahead and get this into eating out. And let's see, last we have giving, and giving this week is getting $110 per the usual. And so we're going to do 100 and let's see, we'll do 100 and 2 5s. So $110 in giving. We'll get this in here and let's see. All right, and that is our cash wallet for the week. All right, from there, let's go ahead and move on to our savings challenges. All right, let's see, we have our savings challenge binder here. Let's see, first and foremost, we're going to go ahead and get our dollars stuffed in our $1 challenge. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 is going into our $1 savings challenge. All right. All right, so after our $1 savings challenge, next we have our 52-week challenge this week. And let's see, right now in our 52-week savings challenge, we should have $2,025. So we have two $1,000 placeholders representing money that we have in the bank. And then we have a 20 and a 5. So this week to our 52-week savings challenge, we are contributing $90, which should give us a total of $2,115. So how are we going to do that? We have the two $1,000 placeholder rather. So what I think we're going to do is we are going to put the 20 back. And we're going to take a $100 bill and add a $10 bill. So that should still give us $2,115. We started out at $20.25. We were adding 80, so that should give us $2,115. Again, we have our two $1,000 placeholders, plus we have the $100 bill plus the $15, so that gives us $2,115 in our 52-week savings challenge. All right, so let's go ahead and get that stuffed. Let's see. And next after that, we have our roll the dice challenge. Let's see, this week we should be on a black row, and this next black row has let's see, 2 and 3 is 5 and 3 more is 8, 9, 10, so $11. I think I'm gonna try to do 2 rows this week. So if I do this first row, which is $11, and I can tell off the bat, that one's too expensive, that one's too expensive, that one's too expensive. Let's see, 11, 12, and 5 is going to be 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I think I can do 2 rows for $25. So we're gonna go ahead and color in this first row here. Color in this first row. Let's get that all colored in. I can never color when people are watching. Y'all are throwing off my color game. I'm glad that you're here, but child, ooh, when I be on here coloring, it just not be giving what it needs to give. I'm just all out of the lines, but let's get this colored in and we will get, let's see, we'll get this colored in and we'll get the $25 added to our Roll the Dice challenge. And we are actually almost done with this challenge. Looks as though we only have about 3 good weeks left, and we will be done with another savings challenge for the year. Again, I can never color in front of people. Like, how did I even think that this was going to end well? All right, so that is our Roll the Dice challenge for the week. Let's see. And that first row was 17, plus this other row was 7. So we're just going to do $25 for the week. I'm going to do an even 20, and then I'm going to take $5 from this rollover. So that's a total of $25 for our Roll the Dice challenge. And that is all for our savings challenges this week. All right, next let's move on to our high priority items. All right, and next we have our high priority binder. And let's go ahead and get started here. Let's see. In our high priority binder, first we have our month ahead. And each week we contribute $220 to month ahead. And we're going to do 2 $100 bills, just all crumbled up. Let's see, 2 $100 bills and a $20 bill for a month ahead. And that should give us 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, and 440 in month ahead. Even though I know immediately following this video, I need to do a budget with me video. I know my expenses for September are going up just because, you know, gas is higher, water is higher. And so be on the lookout for that video that we will record next. But for this week, month ahead is getting $220, and we're good to go there. All right, next we have lawn care. And per the usual, lawn care is getting $25 this week. Let's see, currently in lawn care, we have $20, $40, $60, $70, $75. We will go ahead and add another $25 to lawn care. And that should bring us up to an even $100. Let's count it again. That is 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Oh, did I do that wrong? Let's do 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $100 in lawn care. And that makes us good for our September payment. So lawn care is done for the week. Go ahead and get that back in. Come on. All right. And next we have car maintenance. And this week, car maintenance is getting $10. And y'all, my little indicator light just came on this week that said it is time for an oil change. So we will need to get around to that this week. It's been actually several months. I don't think I've had an oil change since like January or something. I know I had some car repairs, but I haven't had an oil change. So, but this week, car maintenance is getting a total of $10. Let's see. And so in car maintenance, we should have $50, $100, $120, $130, $140 in car maintenance. All right. And next we have household. And household is getting $5 this week. Right now in household, we have $50, $60, $70 in household. Plus 5 should give us $75. All right, so that is $50, $60, $70, $75 in household. And that is correct. All right, and next we have self-care. And this week, self-care is getting a total of $20. It is just almost time for us to get another round of haircuts. But let's see, right now in self-care, we have $20, $40, $60, $70. And we are adding another $20. And in self-care, we should now have $20, $40, $60, $80, and $90 in self-care. See, is that right? That is right. That is correct. All right, let's see. After self-care, we have my fur baby, Sammy. And this week, Sammy is getting a total of $20. So let's see, how are we going to do that? I think we're going to do 4 5s. All right, so we have $5, $10, $15, $20 going towards Sammy this week. All right, and that should give Sammy, who's my fur baby, a total of, let's see, 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, and 145 for Sammy. And that is absolutely right. All right, so Sammy is good to go. All right, and next after Sammy, we have miscellaneous. And this week, miscellaneous is getting a total of $5. All right, so let's go ahead and get it counted first. In miscellaneous, we have $50, $60, $70, $80, $90 in miscellaneous. Plus we are adding $5 to miscellaneous, and that should give us a total of $95, but let's go ahead and count it. So that is $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, and $95 in miscellaneous. And miscellaneous is just sort of like a mini savings, just like a catch-all for those things that happen that are unbudgeted for, and $95 is correct. All right, and we are done with our high priority binder this week. Let's go ahead and move on to our next binder. All right, and our next yellow sort of like nice to have bill binder, here we go. First up, we have subscriptions, and this week subscriptions is getting a total of $15. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and get it counted first. Right now in subscriptions, we have 50, 100, 110, 111, and 112, and we are adding 15. Let's grab 3 5s there. All right, we will add 15 to the pile. All right, and in subscriptions, we should, I'm all over the place. In subscriptions, we should now have, let's see, 50, 100, 110, 120, 125, 126, and 127 in subscriptions. Let's see, is that right? That is correct. All right. And next up in our yellow binder, we have insurance. And insurance is getting $20 this week. Right now in insurance, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. And we are adding an additional 20. Let's do 4 5s. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll get that added and count it. Now in insurance, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, and 160 in insurance. All right, let's see. And that is correct. Next, we have car tax. Car tax was fully funded at $150, so we're skipping car tax this week. Next, we have our choir fees, and this week choir fees is getting $5. All right, let's go ahead and get it counted. Right now, choir fees has 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, plus 5 more should make this 50. All right, so 10, 20, 30, 40, $50 in choir fees. All right, that is choir fees. It's good to go for this week. Next, we have sorority dues, and sorority dues is also getting $5 this week. All right, so let's go ahead and count it first. Right now it has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35. And 5 more makes it 40. All right, so let's count it, make sure that's right. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 in choir fees. We actually did a lot of choir stuff this week, just spray painting props and backdrops and testing light bulbs. So it has been an eventful, not only first day of school week, but sort of getting ready for performance week. So we got a lot of good things done this week. All right, next after choir fees, we have HOA, and HOA is also getting $5 this week. Let's go ahead and get it out and get it counted. Let's see, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 5 more makes 40. Count that one more time for you. Again, that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 in HOA. All right, and that is all for our yellow zippered binder. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our family binder for the week. All right, and next we have our pink sparkly butterfly family binder. Just love this binder. All right, get it stretched out. All right, and first we're going with my freshman, Mr. Sean, and Sean is getting $5 this week. All right, let's go ahead and count Sean. That gives Sean 100, 120, 140, 150, and 155 for Sean. All right, and that is actually right. And next we have my caboose of the clan, Mr. Shane. Let's see, right now Shane has 100, 120, 130, 140, 145. We're adding 5 to Shane, which brings him up to 150. All right, so that is 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, and 150 for Shane. So he is exactly right. All right, and next we have my personal envelope. And I am getting $10 this week. Yay, me. All right, so let's see, $10 for me. We are going to do 2 5s for me. All right. That gives my personal envelope a total of $50, $100, $110, $120, $130, $140 for me. Yay, me. All right, after personal, we have clothing. And this week, clothing is also getting a total of $10. All right, and we are going to give clothing 2 5s. All right. So that brings clothing up to $50, $60, $70, $80 in clothing. Got to get some money in clothing before the real fall and cold weather hits. So in case we need to buy like some sweaters or some hoodies and things. So we'll focus on that some more later. All right, next we have family time. And this week family time is getting a total of, let's see, what is family time getting? This week, family time is getting a total of $10. Let's go ahead and count family time first. It has 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, and 10 more will make this 155. So we're going to do 2 5s for family time. All right, so that is 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, and 155 in family time. All right. All right, and next after family time, we have TechSave. And this week, TechSave is also getting $10. All right, let's go ahead and get us out and count it. All right, so that is 50, 60, 70, 75. 75 plus 10 should be $80 in TechSave. All right, let's count it again. That is 50, 60, 70, 80, $85 in TechSave. All right, let's see, is that right? That is right. Finally, in this binder, we have Boss Babe, and Boss Babe is getting a total of $5 this week. All right, let's first get that counted. Boss Babe has 10, 20, 30, 40, $45, and 5 more makes 5, bringing this up to a total of 50. All right, so that is 10, 20, 30, 40, $45. Oh, did I say 45? Let's see, we added 5, so it should be a total of 50 in here. Let's count that again. That is 10, 20, 30, 40, and $50. I knew that wasn't adding up. Come on, get it together. All right, so $50 in Boss Babe. All right, and that is the end of our family binder for the week. Let's move on to our last and final binder. All right, and finally we have our sort of psychedelic holographic binder, we'll call it. It's so pretty and just iridescent. All right, so let's get started on our last binder for the week. All right, in this last binder, we are going to start off with support small. Come on, little binder. We're going to start off with support small, and this week's support small is getting $5. Let's go ahead and get it counted first. In support small, we have $10, $20, $30 in support small, plus 5. That should be 35. Let's count it again. All right, so that is 10, 20, 30, and 35 in support small. Come on. All right, let's make sure that's right. That is correct. And next we have gifts. We do have a couple winter or fall birthdays coming up, but we are funding all that through our 52-week savings challenge. That money we're using for fall birthdays and Christmas, things of that nature. So we have quite a while before we need to pay anything out of gifts. But this week gifts is getting $5, but let's count it first. And gifts, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, plus 30 should bring, plus 5 rather, plus 5 should bring gifts up to 30. So that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $30 in gifts. All right. And next after gifts, we have travel. And this week, travel is getting a total of $10. All right, so let's go ahead and get this out and count it. And travel, we have 100, 150, 160, 170, 175, and 180. Let's see, 180 plus 10. Come on. 180 plus 10 should give us 190 in travel. So that is 100, 150, 160, 170, 180, $190 in travel. Let's make sure that's right. That is correctamundo. All right, let's see. And next we have our holiday binder. And again, holiday just pays for anything that we need for the holidays, whether it's decorations or Halloween candy or whatever it's whatever we need for that particular holiday. So this week holiday is getting $5 also, but let's get it counted. And holidays, we currently have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, plus 5 more dollars. Brings holidays up to 40. That should be enough for a bag or 2 of Halloween candy. Let's count it again. That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, $40 in holidays. All right, so let's see, after holidays, we finally have our Amazon folder. Amazon has not gotten love in several weeks. Amazon is just where we tuck those rollaway dollars for anything that we might find on Amazon we'd like to purchase. Let's see, right now on Amazon, we have 10, 15, 20, $21. And we're going to put our final $5 of rollover into Amazon. Let's see, that brings Amazon up to 10, 15, 20, 25, $26 in Amazon. All right, and that's it. That's all, y'all. That is our cash stuffing and sinking fund stuffing for the week. If you've made it this far in the video, hey guys, I appreciate you for hanging out with me for the last 30 minutes or so while I stuffed my final paycheck in August. If you wouldn't mind, before you go, please go ahead and give this video a like. While you're there, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so that you know every time I post a new video. So again, thank you for hanging out with me this week. Have a great week, guys. Be safe and be blessed. Bye.